Could it be? For me, your man, Louie T. Welcome to this Louie T Network exclusive. Last update about the exclusives. So yesterday was the cutoff, obviously. Some of you guys waited to the last minute and tried to send your money, Cash App, kapow! You right in your mouth, like, nah, not taking no more entries right now. Y'all flooded the game. We got to shut it down for a little bit. So I wanted to come up here and, I'm a sucker for the last minute procrastinators because I myself am a procrastinator, or at least was a procrastinator. Not as big a procrastinator now as I once was, but I still have a soft spot for procrastination, right? It was such a big part of my life for so long. So, the first week I'm a little lenient, as long as it doesn't give you a competitive advantage. So if you've already submitted your registration, but you didn't get to pay your fee, you can still play. I've already uploaded every sheet to the Linktree app. So if you have the link, which you should, it's in the description of this video. It's pinned to my X profile. If you already have the link, just click the link. You can access any of the exclusives that you need, right? The master sheet for the Soul Survivor is there with all the picks. The master sheet for the weekly pick'em is there. We're going to go through all three of these quickly. And the master sheet for winners and losers is there. Great job by everyone who entered into these leagues of sending in your picks. Normally, there's 6 or 7 people on each sheet that didn't send in picks. That is not the case this year. So, hey, round of applause. All right, you guys are getting better and better. As you play more and more, you guys are getting better and better. I'm proud of you. That said, there's still some who may be new to the game, didn't know that they needed to do this or do that, or didn't know where to go. And that's fine. That's what I'm here for. So I want to make sure that if you paid, that you get to play. Now, I can't help you next week or the week after that, but it's week 1. So I'm going to lend a helping hand. All right. So this stream is brought to you by Sleeper. Sleeper is a fantasy sports and real money gaming app that focuses on bringing people together through sports and gaming. Get the app, download it now. You won't regret it. We'll talk about Sleeper a little bit later on in this show. But I'm here and my main focus is to show you guys what I have right now so you are aware. And again, all of this that I'm showing you right now, you can find on the Linktree app. Hit the link down below in the description. Hit the link and it'll take you straight there and you can access whatever it is that you need. But I want to start with winners and losers. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did such an amazing job this year with winners and losers submitting your picks. All right. So look at that. So we go through this thing real quick. Everybody submitted picks here. This is awesome. This is what I want to see. This is the type of participation, except for one person, Sonny Rawson. Need your pick, Sonny. Normally, I wouldn't do this. I just let you take the L in week 1, but not when we almost have 100% attendance. Sonny, if you're out there, you're watching this video, hopefully you get wind of this before it's too late. Obviously, you got to take the L for Thursday night because I didn't have the picks. And if you have submitted your picks and they're somewhere in one of these things and it got lost in translation somehow, I'll track it down. Just tell me where you sent them. But as of right now, I have no picks from you, Sonny. Get your picks in, my man. Just take the L for Thursday. If you can get them in before the game tonight, you don't have to take another one. So everyone else, great job getting your picks in. Again, all of this information is readily available on the Linktree app. just click the link and you will be able to access it. So good job, everybody. And again, go if you were one of those late entries, if you were one of the people that decided to wait to the last minute to register and to pay, check to make sure your name is on the list. If you don't see your name, hit me up so we can rectify the issue. If you paid, then you should be playing, right? And if you've registered and you still want to play, and you weren't able to submit your payment, you can still do it. If you've submitted your picks already and you did it before the game yesterday, there's no penalty. You already submitted your registration, you already submitted your picks, and the money just couldn't come through. You're good. Just send me the money today. Cash App is back open and available. I've already gotten some transactions from some people who tried to send me their money yesterday. So again, if you want to play and you've already registered and you've already submitted your picks, go ahead. And I'll even take it a step further. If you've already registered and you didn't submit picks, but you still want to play, you can. Now you're going to have to take the L for Thursday. And if you get the picks in before tonight, you're good. But if you don't, you have to take the L for Friday as well. But if you already registered, you can still play. I've opened back up the portal so you can submit your picks. I'll be keeping tabs on that until Saturday. Once I get to the about 10 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock Saturday evening, I'm just going to cut it off. If you haven't submitted it, that means you're not interested, and we're just going to move on with what we got. So as of right now, if we get no more entries, guys, if we get no more entries, this is the pot for this year for winners and losers. $1,725 is on the line. I am in the process of getting us a new championship strap. Once I have that in my possession, I will showcase it. You will know what is on the line. Hopefully, I'll have that within the next 2 weeks. And you'll know what we're fighting for, the strap and the cash. To the victor goes the spoils. I got to have it this year. Rella, I'm coming for you. You told me last year you came into my trap. You walked into my trap, took over my trap. I'm coming back for what's rightfully mine. I hope you know that. And if she ain't watching, Mr. HTTR, you get her the message. Louie T is back. Like cooked crap. Anyway, I digress. So that is winners and losers. Good job, everybody, for submitting your picks on time. And let's keep this energy up the entire year. All right, on to the survivor pool. All right. So, Uncle Jay, don't have your pick. All right. You paid already. You registered already. Need your pick, my man. All right. I'm lenient in week 1. Normally, your pick needs to be in by Thursday night. But again, if you weren't picking the Eagles game, you're fine. But just get your picks in, right? Uncle Jay, get your picks in. All right. Or get your pick in. Redskins forever. You paid. You registered. Get your pick in. Again, if you don't submit your pick, I'm going to choose your favorite team. That's why I asked you the question. I'd hate for you to burn through that in week 1. You may win, but at what cost? Right? Life happens. Life be lifing. As I said before, I'd hate for you to not have this at your disposal in week 7 when shit gets real and you're not able to submit picks or you're not thinking about it. Why burn that in week 1? It's unnecessary. Send me your pick, please. Uncle Jay, Redskin forever. Twins or Twin Lakes dad. I believe this is your first time playing. That's okay. Send me your pick. I've opened back up the portal. Click the link. in the description of this video. The Linktree link. The one that says everything's here. Click that link. That link will take you to the Linktree app, which will have everything you need, including the place where you submit your week 1 Soul Survivor pick. Go ahead and make that happen, Twin Lakes Dad. All right. So good job, everybody else, for submitting your picks. Again, please access this. If you were one of the late comers yesterday that tried to get your stuff in before the shot clock expired, just make sure that you're present on this list. Just make sure you see your name up here somewhere. If you paid and you registered, you should be in the game. You got off the bench. Get in it. Make sure you're in the game. Okay? So mistakes happen. Things get lost in translation sometimes. That's why we have the ability to check each other, checks and balances, right? So check through the list, make sure your name is present, make sure your pick is correct, etc., etc. We can always double check. This is why you have paperwork. I have paperwork. This is why we have emails. This is why they send you a copy of your pick, send me a copy of it. I have access to it so we can make sure everything's right. All right. So make sure that you see your name, you're present, and your pick is correct. So to the 4 people, once again, Uncle Jay, Redskins Forever, and Twin Lakes Dad. So I guess it's only 3. Please send me your survivor pick, your Soul Survivor pick for week number 1, or else you will be given your default pick of your favorite team. Again, I don't want you to have to burn through that, but if you have to, it is what it is. And for the survivor pool, this year's pot is, if we get no more entries, $1,260. So $1,260. Not bad, considering that I didn't really promote any of the LTN exclusives. Last year, the winners and losers pot was $22.25. This year it's $17.60, I believe. That's not that far off. Last year the pool pot was $1,500. This year it's $12.60. Not that far off for little to no promotion. That's off the strength of you guys. Again, give yourselves a round of applause, because you guys came in here and made it happen despite me dropping the ball. We could have had more people playing. We could have, because a lot of people was like, man, I forgot. Shit happens, you know? But again, life be lifing sometimes. And so this got pushed to the back of the line every time something had to get pushed. Me promoting this got pushed, but you guys still made it happen. So shout out to y'all. And we're going to have a lot of fun, and there's still a lot of money at stake. I need it all. I ain't won one of these yet, man. So you know what type of time I'm on. I'm on straight demon time, because I ain't won one of these yet, and I need it bad. All right, so get your picks in. And lastly, but certainly not least, weekly pick'em. Week 1. All of this information, once again, can be found through the Linktree app. All right. The link is in the description of this video. I'm also going to pin it to the comment section when this is done. All right. So everybody that you see here obviously has sent in picks. 2 guys down at the bottom in red, Z Ghost 85 and Mamba Fats. You both submitted sheets, but you didn't pay. Both of you attempted to pay yesterday and were turned away by CashApp. If you are still interested, you do not take a penalty because your picks were in prior to the game yesterday. You're still alive and well if you want to participate this week. All you have to do is submit your money through CashApp. Okay? So if you still want to play, Mamba, I know you were trying to play everything. You still can. You've registered for everything. All you have to do is pay your money. You'll be added to the roster for all of the LTN exclusives. Just go in there and make your payment. Z Ghost, I know you tried to make your payment. Your $7 were turned away. So go back in, pay your $7 if you're still interested. If you're not, that's cool. Take you off the list. No harm, no foul. Still $130 on the line. This is a lot for the weekly pick 'em pool, right? I got to have it, right? I got to have it. Like normally this thing is like 75, 60, $50, which is cool. I need that too. That's gas money. That's eat money, you know? $130. That's me adding to the sleeper app money. So I can take that 130 and turn it into 1,000. That kind of money. I need that in my life. That's big time right there. So I got to have this one right out of the gates. I got to have it. And if Z goes to Mamba Fats play, now we're up to 140. I don't remember what the career high for this pool is. I think it's more than that. I think we might have actually made it to like close to 200 once before, I think. But again, it'd be nice if we could stay in this range the entire season. I know that's not how it goes. The excitement of week one has people playing. You lose a couple times and you fall by the wayside. I know how this works, but all I ever ask is that if you win, you give me a chance to win my money back. Don't win and run. I swear I will sick the football gods on you. It will not be nice. Okay? Don't win and run. That's all I ask. $130 pot right now. Could be up to 140 if Z Ghost and Mamba Fats decide they want in and pay their fee. So shout out to everybody that's in the weekly pick'em. Looking forward to doing battle with you. Hopefully I come out victorious because I need that 130. So I'm going to we're going to get a word from one of our sponsors, come back on the other side, have a couple comments, then we'll get out of here. See you on the other side. Sleeper. Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat on games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips, play in fantasy leagues, and win real money on pick contests. So enjoy sports the way they were meant to, together. Download the #1 sports app today. Predict the hottest football stats like passing yards, receiving yards, touchdowns, interceptions, and much more to cash in on your daily fantasy football skills. Use promo code LTN and Sleeper will match your first deposit up to $100. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. Sleeper. So, real quick, shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream. Once again, man, head over to Sleeper app. Click the link down in the description of this video. Also, going to pin that to the comment section of this video. Click on that link, which will take you to download the Sleeper app. You won't be sorry. All right. Get 100% match on a $100 deposit. This app is so much fun, and there's so much that you can do with it. I love this app. I've fallen in love with it. I'm not a big app guy. I like to keep my phone clean. I don't download things that are clunky, that, slow my phone down. I'm big on it, only the necessities. This is vastly becoming a necessity for me. I love to enhance my football watching. I love to enhance my football viewing. And This app has done exactly that. Last night, I was watching that Cowboys-Eagles game with intent, trying to check off. Like, of all four of the picks I made on the sleeper app, the one that I thought I had the least to worry about after the first two possessions was Dak Prescott and the 225 yards that I needed him to have more than. I thought, there's no way. CeeDee Lamb already, and I was kicking myself because I said I could have just gone with CeeDee Lamb over 72 yards. He had 75 yards after the first two possessions. But I was like, I'm still straight because Dak's going to have over 225. You know, can I get my two Brendan Aubrey field goals? Can I get my, Jake Ferguson 22 and a half yards? And it actually ended up being because of a promo. I only needed him to get 1 yard, right? But he had well over he had 23 yards. So I was good either way. And then could I get my Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown? I got all three of those. And the one thing that I didn't think I had to worry about because of the fast start ultimately was the thing that undid my selections. So this thing, I'm going to be watching this game with intent tonight because I've got more sleeper picks. So should you. Download the app and use the promo code LouieT, all right, to get you $100 to get $100 deposit match up to $100. You can 1,000 times your money. You can have 1,000 times multiplier on this sleeper app. I kid you not. You saw, if you watched my video, the skill game earlier, you saw that I had a multiplier. I think my multiplier was because you got to keep winning to get those multipliers up. I think I was at 6.25 or something like that. Then I had another promo boost that boosted up 25%. Like they're trying to give you an opportunity to put some cash in your pocket. Take advantage of the sleeper app. Anyway, I said the same thing. I see y'all in the comment sections talk about the people that picked the Bengals. So my dad, Boss Man, you guys know Boss Man, he picked the Bengals. And I wanted to tell him so bad I wouldn't do that if I were you. First and foremost, the Bengals always struggle in Cleveland. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow just won for the first time in Cleveland in their careers last year. And it wasn't easy, by the way. I don't care who's at quarterback. I don't care what the situation is. They always struggle in Cleveland. That's number one. Number two, we know the struggles of Joe Burrow and company in week one. I think it's going to be different this year. They really focused in on the preseason. They focused in on getting off to a fast start. They know how important that is. I really feel like they're going to get off to a faster start this year, but that faster start may not include week one. Hey, bless everyone that took Cincinnati for their sole survivor pick. May the force be with you. Because that is just not. Now, I will say, we almost lost some people last night with the Philadelphia game. There were a lot of people. I didn't realize that many people were going to pick the Eagles to win. We almost lost some people last night. We almost lost about a good 10 to 15 people last night. The one that could really screw everyone, and I'm included in this, is Denver. Like, that's the one everybody circled. That's the one that could be the equivalent of Cincinnati last year, is Denver this year. They have Tennessee in week one at home. If Denver can't flummox a rookie quarterback in week one, God help us all. God help us all. But I started to just not pick that game just because of the sheer volume of people that picked it. But I'm like, I can't let that dictate what I think is the right decision. Thus, I'm taking the Denver Broncos. But boy, I am nervous. I won't lie to you because there are too many people that have additionally picked the Denver Broncos. Anyhow, I digress. Mr. HTTR, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of the MOBB, who writes, I'll pass the word to wifey. I mean, the champ, LOL. Please do. Please give her my message. Send my love, but also make sure you deliver that message loud and clear. So I know the last 6 months have probably been hell for you. You probably are looking for a bit of redemption yourself, but I need it. I got to have it. She got what I want. And that's the championship strap and all the bragging rights that go with it. I need it. I'm going to have it. So I'm going to have to take it. You let her know. I'm coming for the crown. Anyway, I digress. So that's going to do it for me, your man Louie T, here on this quick update. Get your picks in. For those of you who haven't gotten them in already, get your picks in, please. Again, be consistent this season. Get your picks in early on time. I'm going to do my part to make sure that the sheets are out early enough so that you can get your picks in and don't have to wait to the last minute. But we're going to have a lot of fun this season. Looking forward to competing against all of you. And may the best competitor win. That's going to be me. It's going to be me. I'll see you guys next time. You know what it is. All black energy all season. Have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. Take care.